Hello, Crye-Leike. Happy summer to you. I hope you're having a great one. This is the end of the first half of the year, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of an update of where we are as a company through the first 6 months of the year, and hope you're having a great sales production for that first 6 months, and looking forward to doubling up your effort on the last half of the year. I can tell you that for the company, we're at 3.1 billion in sales for the first 6 months. That's pretty flat, down slightly from the prior year, and our units are the same, 14,662 sales units, down slightly from the prior year. Every market that we're in, whether it's Atlanta, Georgia, or Northwest Arkansas, it seems like I hear the same thing from all the agents. And that same thing is we got very, very little inventory. No inventory to sell. I can sell a lot more if there's anything to sell. Builders are not building enough, and we know that that's an issue. Not enough subdivisions being developed, and that's an issue. And so that's kind of holding things back. Interest rates are great, economy is great, so those things are all in great shape. The problem is the inventory of having anything to sell. I can tell you that our mortgage company is having a record year. You know, we're new with community mortgage, and so their sales are up big time, and we appreciate your supporting them in all the markets that we're in. They now have loan officers covering almost every market. Title company is doing very well, and our insurance agency is also doing well. So things are going well with our other services. Again, that's all of that is thanks to you. You're the agent that makes all that work, and we definitely appreciate your supporting all those services. Something that we just sent out an email out to you was on our utilization of a mobile app called HomeSnap. And a little bit of information for you, and I've talked to several of you also already that say you're already using HomeSnap and that you love it. And I'll give you a little bit of the background on it. HomeSnap is an industry initiative that a lot of the large brokers got together along with some of the industry players such as Keller Williams, Remax, Realogy, leading real estate companies of the world, and we formed an entity called Broker Public Portal. Broker Public Portal then was being developed so it'd be a competitor to Zillow, and the software and the engine that they selected was HomeSnap. So HomeSnap has, we think, the absolute best mobile app in the industry, and we're encouraging you to get that on your phone and begin using it, and also begin telling your customers about it. That's the main thing. And we have, I think HomeSnap, I'm told they have over 1 million realtors through the associations already signed up on this. There's no direct cost to you, the agent. There's a small cost to the associations, and so we're trying to make sure all the associations know that this is something that the industry definitely supports. So that's our message on HomeSnap. You get the mobile app, start using it, recommend it to your customers, and I think they'll be pleased with it. The best news on HomeSnap is that unlike Zillow, no one will ever have their picture and their name out beside your listings on HomeSnap. You'll get all of your leads, and that's a huge advantage for HomeSnap over anything that Zillow has. We have a terrific customer relationship management CRM program called Moxie Works, and it's kind of a no-brainer. We think everybody should be doing that, but we already have nearly 400 agents, I think, that are already signed up for Moxie Works and are using it, and it's keeping them in good stead with their customers, keeping them in touch with the customers. Customers know they're in the real estate business, and they're making sales off of it. So if you're not on some type of a CRM program, you need to be, and you need to get on it if you're going to be planning to be a career real estate agent. Additionally, I'd like to announce that we've got some new offices that we've opened up here in the last few months, and those are in Peachtree City, Georgia, which is on the south side of Atlanta. We just opened up in Beaufort, Georgia, and we're about 30 days away from opening up in Lawrenceville, Georgia. We just opened up a new office in Fayetteville at the Weddington area, which is our second location in Fayetteville, Arkansas. And we just opened up our second office in Rogers, Arkansas. Those of you that aren't from that area, Rogers, Arkansas is a suburb of Bentonville, and everybody, they hate that I would say that, but suburb of Bentonville, and Bentonville is world famous for being the home of Walmart. So we opened up our second office there at the Pleasant Grove location, kind of directly across the street from a Walmart. And we also have a new office. It's a relocated office in Bryant, Arkansas. We were a tenant for many years at a location. We moved down the street into a company-owned building, and they have new facilities in Bryant, Arkansas. I'll also tell you that we are remodeling a bunch of offices and a bunch more to come. Anita Fraser has been extremely busy getting offices remodeled all across our footprint, and so that's going very well, and slower than we would like, but construction is a slow process these days. I want to remind you that we got a great conference planned for Destin, Florida. We are already getting lots of people making their reservations, but not only hotel reservations, but registering for the conference with Anita Fraser. So if you're interested in going, and then go ahead and get your registration in while you get the early bird discount, and go ahead and start getting a group together, and maybe rent a house down there, or rent a condo, or just get a group together to ride down with, that type of thing, and plan on coming down and having a great time. A lot of great educational sessions, and if you haven't been to one before, you don't know what you're missing. It's a lot of fun. It's we say it's not a stiff shirt type place. It's all casual. You can come in your Bermuda shorts if you want to the classes, and there's enough time for enough free time for beach time and that type of thing. So come on down and have a good time, and plan on being Destin. We've got some national speakers lined up. Be telling you more about that later. And now I'd say let's wrap up and say let's make that second half of the year the best ever. And I'll tell you that you can look at what you made the first half and say, well, hey, can I double that? But we'll have agents that will make a whole lot more money the second half than they made the first half. They'll make a career's worth of money, a whole year's worth of money the second 6 months of the year. And so you go out there and let's keep selling and have a great summer. Thanks.